There's a certain thrill in uncovering a piece of history that seems to hide its secrets in plain sight, a humble coin that, at first glance, appears like any other circulating cent, yet holds within it a story of craftsmanship, chance, and rarity that resonates with every seasoned collector. Today's spotlight falls on a 1985 U.S. 1 penny, a coin that embodies the legacy of American minting while harboring an elusive twist that makes it a prized find among those in the know. The 1985 penny is more than just a piece of copper, it's a tangible slice of the nation's storied past. As part of the enduring Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909, this coin carries forward the tradition of honoring one of America's most revered presidents. By 1985, the Lincoln Cent had long established itself as a familiar companion in everyday transactions. Yet, in that particular year, a small batch deviated from the norm. Amid the vast numbers of pennies produced, a select few emerged bearing a subtle yet significant minting anomaly, a misstrike error that set them apart from their standard counterparts. This isn't a case of flashy counterfeiting or an elaborate gimmick, it's an honest mistake from the mint, a quirk of production that inadvertently turned an ordinary penny into a collector's treasure. Delving into its background, the story of the 1985 penny is intertwined with the evolution of minting technology and the rigorous processes that guide coin production. The U.S. Mint in the 1980s was already operating with modern techniques, yet even the most advanced machinery and meticulous quality control systems sometimes faltered. In 1985, an unnoticed lapse, a die that had endured more strikes than intended or a misalignment during the production run, led to the creation of a coin with a rare doubling effect on certain elements of its design. This doubling, subtle to the casual observer but unmistakable to a trained eye, marks the coin as a variant that collectors actively hunt for. Such errors remind us that even in a field governed by precision, the human element and mechanical imperfections can produce something unexpectedly unique. When you hold one of these 1985 pennies, the first thing you notice is the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. His dignified expression, rendered with a clarity that belies the coin's modest size, has been a staple of American currency for decades. On the reverse, the familiar depiction of the Lincoln Memorial is presented in a way that, on these rare error coins, might feature an unusual crispness or slight misalignment in the detailing of the columns and inscriptions. It's this very imperfection, a doubling of the lines, a minor offset, that distinguishes the error specimen from the millions of flawless coins that share the same date. The intricacies of the mint mark, the spacing of the letters, and even the luster of the metal can all serve as telltale signs of authenticity and rarity, provided you know where to look. Collectors have long debated the impact of condition on a coin's worth, and the 1985 penny is a prime example of this phenomenon. In circulated condition, where the coin has borne the marks of everyday life, even a rare error might only fetch a modest premium over face value. However, when preserved in pristine, mint state condition, the same coin can command a price that surprises even the most seasoned numismatist. Recent auction records have shown that a 1985 era penny in near-perfect condition can easily reach values ranging from a few $100s to upwards of $750, depending on the severity and visibility of the doubling error. In some instances, particularly exceptional specimens, those that exhibit a striking clarity in the error without any blemishes, have drawn bids that even seasoned experts acknowledge as a testament to their rarity and historical significance. Beyond the technical details and market figures lies a narrative that makes the 1985 penny a true collector's gem. One story that circulates among coin enthusiasts tells of a longtime collector who, while sorting through a box of change from a family estate sale, discovered a seemingly ordinary penny that stood out only upon closer inspection. The subtle doubling on the lettering and the slightly off-kilter alignment of the Lincoln Memorial sparked his curiosity. After consulting with fellow collectors and cross-referencing with numismatic guides, it turned out that he had stumbled upon one of the rare error specimens from 1985, a find that not only added a fascinating piece to his collection but also reconnected him with the rich history of the U.S. Mint. Such anecdotes serve as a reminder that sometimes, extraordinary treasures are hidden in the most unassuming places, waiting for someone with a keen eye and a passion for history to bring them to light. In the world of coin collecting, the value of an item is rarely determined solely by its age or design, it's the story it tells and the unique imperfections it bears that elevate it from mere currency to a cherished collectible. The 1985 U.S. 1 penny, with its unexpected mint error, is a perfect example. Its rarity isn't the result of a limited production run or a commemorative issue, it's a happy accident, a twist of fate in the minting process that has imbued it with a character all its own. For collectors who appreciate the delicate interplay between chance and craftsmanship, this coin stands as a testament to the idea that beauty and value often reside in the details. The market for such coins is as dynamic as it is discerning. Experts advise that potential buyers and sellers pay close attention to the coin's condition, as even minor cleaning or handling can alter its value. Coins that have been carefully preserved in their original state, free from the interference of restoration, tend to attract the highest bids. On the flip side, those that have been overcleaned or show signs of wear might still be attractive to collectors who favor historical significance over visual perfection, but they typically command lower premiums. This nuanced valuation process underscores the importance of both preservation and expertise in the field of numismatics, a challenge and a joy that keeps collectors coming back for more. What makes this coin even more intriguing is how it subtly reflects the era in which it was minted. The mid-1980s were a time of technological transition and economic shifts, and the minting processes of that period were evolving in ways that still influence how coins are produced today. The 1985 penny, in its rare error form, serves as a snapshot of that transformative period, capturing the imperfections and innovations of a bygone era. Its journey from the mint to the hands of collectors is not just about monetary value but also about the preservation of a moment in time, a moment when even a small misstep in production could become a coveted hallmark of rarity. Every time a collector examines a 1985 era penny, there's an unspoken appreciation for the serendipity that allowed such an anomaly to exist. It's a reminder that in the world of coin collecting, meticulous attention to detail can reveal wonders hidden within what appears to be an everyday object. The thrill of spotting that extra line or the slight double impression is akin to uncovering a secret message from the past, one that connects the collector to the legacy of American coinage and the enduring spirit of innovation that defined its creation. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1985 U.S. 1 penny, it becomes clear that its value extends far beyond its metal content or face value. It represents an intersection of history, art, and the unpredictable nature of manufacturing, a combination that has long captivated collectors. Whether it's the subtle error that marks it as rare, the historical journey it embodies, or the lively stories that continue to circulate among enthusiasts, this coin stands as a shining example of how even the smallest items can hold immense significance. With each glint of copper and each carefully scrutinized detail, the 1985 penny invites collectors to look beyond the obvious and appreciate the layers of history it carries. It challenges us to rethink what makes a coin truly valuable and reminds us that sometimes, the most ordinary objects can become extraordinary treasures through the quirks of fate and the passage of time. Shifting our focus from the unexpected allure of the 1985 specimen, let's explore another chapter in the fascinating world of U.S. coin collecting, the 1998 U.S. 1 penny. At first glance, the 1998 cent might appear to be a run-of-the-mill coin from a well-established series, yet seasoned collectors know that even in the late 1990s, the mint was not immune to the quirks and missteps that can transform an ordinary piece of currency into a rare gem. In the late 1990s, the U.S. Mint had firmly embraced modern production techniques, and the Lincoln cent continued to be produced in large numbers to meet everyday needs. However, during 1998, subtle variations began to surface, often unnoticed by the casual observer but eagerly scrutinized by those with an expert eye. One such variation involves a slight doubling effect on the coin's design elements, a result of an occasional misalignment during the striking process. This error, though minute, is enough to set a 1998 penny apart from its countless counterparts, and its rarity lies in both its subtlety and the precision required to identify it. The origin of the 1998 penny's anomaly is tied to the evolving technology of the era. While automated processes had largely eliminated many of the traditional errors seen in earlier decades, the transition to these more advanced systems occasionally produced hiccups. In a few cases during 1998, the die used for striking the coin had experienced more wear or slight misalignments that went unnoticed until the coin was examined closely. For the seasoned collector, this kind of error is a bit like finding a secret signature embedded in the coin, an imperfection that tells a story of rapid industrial change juxtaposed with the timeless nature of coinage. When you examine a 1998 era penny, one of the first things that draws your attention is the crisp rendering of Abraham Lincoln's profile. The familiar visage of Lincoln, with his thoughtful expression and well-defined features, has been a constant on the penny since 1909. Yet, in these rare 1998 editions, a double impression subtly affects certain parts of the image. This doubling is often most noticeable on the inscriptions or the finer details around Lincoln's collar and the border of the coin. Such nuances demand a magnifying glass and a keen sense of observation, making the hunt for these error coins a rewarding challenge for experts and enthusiasts alike. Beyond the intriguing error itself, the 1998 penny carries a story of a changing era in coin production. The late 90s were marked by increased attention to security and anti-counterfeiting measures, and even with all these technological advancements, the occasional production error slipped through. These coins serve as a reminder that even the most sophisticated systems can experience moments of imperfection, moments that create collectible treasures out of what might otherwise be seen as mundane currency. It's this blend of modern manufacturing with a touch of serendipity that makes the 1998 penny a standout piece in any collection. From a market perspective, the value of a 1998 era penny can vary widely, much like its 1985 counterpart. Coins in circulated condition, showing the typical wear of everyday use, tend to attract only a modest premium over face value. However, when a 1998 penny with the doubling error is found in mint state or near pristine condition, collectors know they have something special in hand. Auction records over recent years have noted that these high-grade error coins can command prices ranging from several $100s to even over $800. The exact value often depends on the clarity of the error, the coin's overall condition, and the current demand among collectors. The fascinating aspect here is that the error itself is not a deliberate design but an unintentional slip in the production process, which adds an element of unpredictability and excitement to its market performance. One memorable story circulating among coin collectors involves a dedicated enthusiast who spent years meticulously sifting through rolls of change, searching for that elusive sign of error. After countless hours and a fair share of near misses, he finally identified a 1998 penny that exhibited the characteristic doubling effect on the lettering. What made this find even more remarkable was that the coin had been preserved in such excellent condition, barely circulated and almost as fresh as when it left the mint. This discovery not only boosted his collection but also spurred him to share his find at a regional coin show, where experts and fellow collectors marveled at the rarity and precision of the error. Such tales of perseverance and serendipity underscore the passion that drives collectors to look beyond the surface of everyday objects. Another aspect that enhances the allure of the 1998 penny is the way condition affects its value. In the world of numismatics, the distinction between mint state and circulated condition can be dramatic. A 1998 era penny that has been kept in its original, untouched state can be a centerpiece in any collection, commanding significantly higher prices compared to one that has endured the wear and tear of everyday transactions. The subtle details of the error, whether it's the slight doubling on the edge lettering or the faint offset on Lincoln's profile, are best appreciated when the coin's luster is undiminished by heavy circulation. This has led many collectors to invest in proper storage and preservation methods, understanding that the true value of such coins lies in maintaining their original condition over time. What's particularly fascinating about the 1998 era penny is its ability to capture a snapshot of a pivotal moment in minting history. The advancements of the late 20th century brought about improvements in production speed and security, yet they also introduced complexities that sometimes resulted in these very errors. The coin becomes more than just a piece of metal, it evolves into a historical document that reflects the interplay between innovation and imperfection. For many collectors, owning a 1998 era penny is akin to holding a piece of that transformative era, a tangible connection to the period when the U.S. Mint was fine-tuning the delicate balance between modern efficiency and the traditional art of coin production. The journey of the 1998 penny from a routine minting process to a coveted collectible is a testament to the unpredictable nature of manufacturing. Every coin produced in a bustling mint has the potential to tell a unique story, and error coins like the 1998 specimen are prized because they encapsulate that element of surprise. The doubling error, subtle yet unmistakable to the discerning eye, transforms a common cent into a piece of numismatic lore. This unexpected twist in its production process not only increases its rarity but also imbues it with a mystique that continues to captivate collectors today. Collectors have long appreciated that the true worth of a coin lies in the details, a philosophy perfectly embodied by the 1998 U.S. 1 penny. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone who has recently begun exploring the world of coin collecting, the 1998 era penny offers an intriguing glimpse into the unexpected marvels hidden within the realm of currency. Its story is one of meticulous craftsmanship interrupted by a rare production hiccup, a narrative that echoes the larger theme of imperfection leading to unexpected beauty. The narrative of the 1998 U.S. 1 penny is one that continues to captivate, provoke curiosity, and spark conversations among those who have a passion for collecting. Its journey from the mint to the hands of a dedicated collector is a story of perseverance, keen observation, and the timeless allure of finding something truly unique. For anyone with an eye for detail and a love for the unexpected, this coin represents not only a smart investment but also a fascinating link to a pivotal moment in the evolution of coin production, a piece of history that remains as captivating today as it was over 2 decades ago.